Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. I just finished a good workout. Now I'm getting ready to go handle the rest of my business for today. But real fast, though, man, for y'all that's practicing semen retention, right? Listen, a lot of people wonder if you practicing semen retention, is it a relapse if you end up clapping some cheeks? Technically, yes, it is a relapse, especially if you set a goal. If you had a set goal and you was trying to make it to that set goal and you end up clapping some cheeks, it is a relapse, but more so a failure. All right? More so a failure because you didn't make it to where you was trying to get to. Now, is that the worst thing? No, it's not. It's not the end of the world, because at least you got some real ass. At least you didn't fap. Now, fapping, if you would have jacked off and fucked up your whole streak, now that's the worst type of relapse you could have. Technically, that's a 100% relapse. That's a 100% relapse and a 100% failure. That would bring you down to the lowest of the lowest point on the scorecard. You know, because not only would that be a relapse, but that's just like the worst type of failure that you could have when messing up a streak, because you didn't even get no real cheeks, you didn't get no real ass. You know, you just wasted it away. You just jacked off 3 months, a year, 2 years on watching another person get some real ass. So that is pretty much the ultimate failure. That's the ultimate failure. And, you know, I really wouldn't know what to tell you after that. But it's different from when you just practicing semen retention and you didn't make it to a goal. You know what I mean? You didn't make it to a goal, but you got some real ass. You got some real, you smashed something. It is what it is. You know what I mean? A lot of us, like me, I got a girl. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be selfish and not handle my business. So it is what it is. But at the same time, she understands that I have set goals. If I want to get to, if I want to make it to 60 days, to 90 days, listen, she knows. She knows. Right now, it'll be another 60 days for me next Monday. It'll be another 60 days for me because I completed 60 days earlier in the year. Then I got some, and then I started up again right after. That's how you got to do it. And of course, I'm going to start up right after because I love the benefits of semen retention. So why would I quit? Why would I not make this a thing? Why would I not make it a thing when I like the benefits? I like how ambitious I am now. I like my energy levels. I like how I think deeper. I like everything about the benefit. I like everything about semen retention and the benefits that it has to offer. So, like I said, if you had a set goal and your set goal was 60, 90 days, a year or something, and you end up getting some before then technically, if you want to look at it as that, then it is what it is. You could call it a relapse because you were supposed to be holding in your energy until a certain period of time that you set. Okay? But it's not the end of the world. It's the end. It's damn near the end of the world when you fap all of that time away. And you did it for no reason. You just did it because you gave into your urges. You gave into your addiction of porn. You give into your addiction of porn. That's like, it's no different from a heroin relapse, alcohol relapse, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's you. Of course, if you relapse like that, you're not going to be happy. You're going to feel like the scum of the freaking earth. Okay? So that's what it is. But if you didn't make it to a goal, you had a girl, you went out on a date, you know what I'm saying? You end up, you handled your business. You probably been talking to her for a minute. Hey, it is what it is. Restart. But you can't look at that as a reason to not start again because, a minor setback like that. Yeah, it's a setback. It's a little bit of a fail. It's a little bit of a relapse, but so what? You didn't sit there and jack it off watching somebody else get some ass on the screen and continue to corrupt your mind. You still technically on no fap. Let's get that out of the way. I'm still technically over 120 days of no fap. Because I haven't fapped even when I got some. You know what I'm saying? I just got some during semen retention, really. And I ain't gonna even say during semen retention, because I didn't have a set amount of days. I made it to 60, got some, kicked it back off. Now I'm approaching another 60 days. I still don't have a set limit for this damn time, for this damn shit. So it is what it is. You know, I think I want to go 90 days. But as long as I continue to not fap, if I get some, oh well, I restart it up again. I love the benefits too much of semen retention, so why would I stop, or why would I get down on myself? Yeah, when I got some the first time after going 60 days, yeah, I felt some type of way, but I jumped right back on it. I felt some type of way, but I was like, damn, that shit was good. You know what I mean? I handled my business. Now, I will say, though, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Probably y'all gonna say too much information or whatnot. But after that 60 days, when I got some the first time, because I ain't never held my semen in like that, I was pretty fast. I ain't gonna lie. I admit that shit. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was at least about a minute and a half. I ain't gonna even lie. It is what it is. But I wouldn't take that shit back, and I didn't. I didn't feel, like I said, I felt some type of way, like, you know what I'm saying? But, man, that shit was, I brushed that shit right off, because I still wasn't fapping. I still was on no fap. So that no fap, the fact that I didn't fap was like a safety net for me. I was like, oh, okay, well, damn, I still didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing my thing because I didn't fap. Yeah, I released, but I released how a man should release. I released how a king should release. And that's getting some real cheeks. That's hitting the real thing. Not watching some other dude smash some bad chick in a video. No. Real kings get the real thing. Anything else is just weak. I was weak all those years. I didn't have confidence in myself. I had low self-esteem. So guess what I was doing? I was looking at the screen. Fapping. So if you choose to do that after and fuck your streak up, then yes, that's the ultimate relapse, the ultimate failure, period. Now, if you on semen retention, right? Again, and you get some ass, you fuck your streak up, you do, hey, get right back on it. Do not hesitate or waste any time. It is what it is. You bust your nut. You did what you did. You got some real ass. That shit was off the chain, whatever. Get back to it. I don't listen, and I don't care. Listen, if you single, right? All right, and you practicing semen retention, right? I don't care if you smash a 500-pound chick. I don't care if you smash the skinniest chick, stick figure chick in the world. Okay? Who cares? At least you got the real thing. The goal is to get the real thing and step away from that screen. Step away from fapping. It's not good for your mind. It's making you more of a creep. It's making you less productive. It's making you be a fucking slouch and not handle the business that you need to be handling. It's making you give in to other addictions. It's making you release dopamine. A quick release of dopamine that you gonna rely on for escapism. Do you understand all those things that it's doing to you? It's doing more than just busting the nut and looking at a screen. So understand that there is a big difference. If you like me, then you gonna set certain goals, or you gonna put your all into it, right? So you know better than to just, you gonna have your urges and whatnot, but you know that the cause is much bigger than to just release for a couple of seconds. And so, you know what I'm saying? And all of that, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, okay? And that's it. It's just not worth it. So, like I said, man, that's my take on it. That is my take on it. If you set a goal for semen retention and you didn't make that goal because you got some real cheek, you end up whacking some real cheeks. It is what it is. Hey, that's that. Restart it, jump back on it, get back to it. But If you practice in semen retention and you go a certain period of time and you relapse, that is the ultimate failure, okay? Now, I advise you to just get back to it and try a little harder and dig a little deeper. Come on YouTube. Watch this video if you have to. Watch other people's videos if you have to. Watch Captain Blackman, Mr. Keep It Simple. Watch all of those things if you have to, but fight the urge, all right? My name Jason and the Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to